When life begins to life, how do you deal with it? Life is constantly changing on us. Life is constantly pushing in and pulling us back. Right? It squeezes you to the max, and then it makes you stretch yourself to the fullest. I remember when I was wrestling, there was a wrestling move called the banana split, right? Basically what you're doing is you're splitting the individual's groin area to the point where it just is expanded completely. They're so focused on that pain and that uncomfortableness that they reach and arch their backs so far back that they end up pinning themselves. The banana split makes it so uncomfortable for an individual that they forget a lot of other things, right? All focus goes onto this. Let me get out of 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 this. Because it's not comfortable. How you stretch yourself, though, and how comfortable you are in those uncomfortable states really determines the ability for you to focus on the other things. Because the banana split isn't really a technically smart move to do in wrestling. Unless you're really just trying to cause some pain to somebody, your whole body is focused on their lower body when the goal is to put their shoulders to the mat, right? It's a psychology effect. Look, I'm going to make you twist and turn in ways that you won't even recognize. What most individuals forget is that you have your arms and there's ways to get out of it. One of the best things that wrestling taught me was that don't focus on where the pain is. Focus on what you can do about it. As I've said before, where your focus goes, your energy flows. So of course, if you're focused on the abnormal stretching your hips are doing, you're focused on the way that your body is a little bit in pain right now, at that moment, then you're going to forget the other faculties that you have. Again, in that one specific move, they're not really focused on pinning your arms down. And your arms have lots they can do. In life happens and it begins to throw you in a banana split. It wants you so focused on one specific area that you forget about all your other strengths, all your other faculties, all the other things available to you. Your hands, your arms, your back, your neck, all these are opportunities. Just like when you're having a relationship pain. Well, do you have the opportunity to take some time off from work, your work, to focus and pour more into your relationship? The relationship may be the banana split, and your strength is that, hey, I've poured enough into my job right now that I have some security, some leeway that I could pour more into my relationship. Is it wealth pain? I know I feel that one. That's one of the reasons why I struggle with talking with it, because I haven't really overcame it. But that wealth pain, wondering where the next gig is going to come from, wondering how I'm going to have enough to pay for this month's bills, takes me away from the thought process. Like, yo, you have lots of skills. It's happened 24 months before. It's going to happen this month. That mindset piece, right? Is it your health that has you in a banana split right now? You might be good in the other areas of life, your relationship and your wealth, but your health, you got a big old gut, can't walk a block, can't do 10 jumping jacks. That might be your biggest pain. Shoot, it may not even be that. You may feel insecure with your shirt off. You may be an individual who never had that body security, as they like to call it, where you're confident that the work that you've been putting into your physique actually shows, that right there may be your pain. So if you're good on the relationships and the wealth, then shoot, use some of your wealth to buy a physical trainer. You see, if you're good in one of those areas, usually the pain pops up to get you distracted from it, to get you scrambling, to get you off track. Life is going to put you in a banana split. How you respond with your next move is up to you. You have to learn to be uncomfortable at the same time being comfortable with it.